welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Camera Yogi 23. Today is the 10th January. So today is my birthday, my birthday. So that's what it is. I'm just moving around, doing a little bit of a walk, exercising around the neighborhood. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Also tick the likes button, and also comment on the comment section if you think there's something that you want to say on the channel. You're freely allowed to do so. So that's what it is. So I'm just asking all those who always watch my videos, and all those sometimes who really have got an interest in my videos, and all those people who enjoy my videos, please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. At the moment I've got about 1,600 something subscribers. Please take me to 2,000 for my birthday, for the sake of my birthday. Just elevate me to about 2,000 something. That would be very, very highly appreciated. So I'll be very, 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 very happy. So please subscribe if you haven't done so. So at the moment I'm moving around, just getting fit. That's my, my hobby. I like gardening and also walking, doing some exercise. That's what I'm doing now. So it's around it's in the afternoon, around 4 o'clock. I didn't go to work because I've been off for the whole week since last Monday. I haven't been working, so I'm going to work tomorrow. So I'm just moving around, doing my exercise. So again, I'm just asking guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Just give me 2,000 for my birthday. As a birthday present, give me, you just subscribe and elevate me up to 2,000 subscribers. I'm also thanking you very, 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 very much from the bottom of my heart. All of you guys who have subscribed, and all those who like my videos, who always watch them. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. So thank you very, very, very much. So I'm moving around. So what will happen is after walking around, I think some people are organizing something for me at home. They want to cook some dinner, very nice dinner for me. So that is what so my family and friends, they said they're going to do something, especially my children and my son-in-law. They said they are going to do something at home. I saw some activity when I left. Some people at the kitchen busy cooking something. I don't know what it will be. I'll be happy if there is anything, because that's what they promised me yesterday or day before yesterday, that they were going to do something for me, like I always do something for them if there's any need, like maybe an event like this one, birthdays. I always try my level best to give something. Yeah. So they always say that if you give, that vibration will also attract someone who will give back to you. Yeah. So in Shona, what chinompururuka chinomara. That means if you throw something to a certain direction, it will come back. So that's what it is. So I'm very happy about this one. So I'm just moving around, doing some exercise. Yesterday I was working, was exercising in an area called Cranbrook. Oh, it was a challenge. I've been doing that for the past 3 days. It's a hill. So today I decided, well, it's my birthday. Today I'll rest. I'm not going to Cranbrook for the mountain climb because it's very, very hard. You can't, you have to rest unless if you are very, very, very healthy and and strong. You can go straight up without because when you start this, there's a steep slope, and then when the slope becomes steeper and steeper, and then they managed to put they carved some steps on the mountain, and put some logs across, like some a big timbers that are cut into the soil, so you can just step on those ones. It's very good, especially for those people who are athletics, who are training to get stronger and stronger and stronger. So if you can just go from the bottom and go straight up running, that's if you are strong, yes, you can go to the top. But for me, these days I'm not as strong as I used to be. But those days, about 10 years back, I was going to manage. But these days it's hard for me. A lot of things, they're getting tougher for me. Every day they're getting tough. Yeah, so that's what it is today. So please, once again, please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, please. And take me to 2,000 subscribers. That's what I need. If, just for the sake of my birthday, just give me a birthday, a present, a gift by subscribing. And take just to all those guys who always watch my videos, who have not yet subscribed, please subscribe, just as a birthday present. Today, the 10th of January, that's my birthday. Please do so. This is an area where I always like going. It's an area which is at the top of this suburb where I live. So it has got a very, very nice dam. I like this dam. Sometimes find people fishing around on this dam, especially during the weekend. Find people fishing, especially on this area there. People like fishing here. This is a very, very nice suburb. It has got a lot of things, especially for people who want to do, who like to do some activities like fishing and getting into the water with their boats, canoeing, things like that. So this is the area. So this is where I always see some people, they come here and then sit here. Some people, they want to do some canoeing, they go inside the dam through this inlet. So it's a very, very nice dam. Very, very nice dam. Very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful dam. Yeah, I always go around here when I'm doing my, walks around, getting fit, doing my exercisings. I always go through this area because it is the furthest part near this bush area. From this bush area over on that side, you can travel for about maybe 2 kilometers. Then you get to the other new suburb on the other side. So this one is the spillway. So it has been raining a lot. It has been raining. This is the spillway. So that's the spillway. So it has been raining for these past 3 days. So a lot has happened with all the plants, and everything has changed. Everything looks very green. Even those trees over there, these trees they were starting to, wilt around, but now we see they are now, they're getting back to being green. See, even the grass, you see the grass wasn't good enough. So within a few, if it continues raining, everything will change, So yeah, that's what it is. So this is the dam. Yeah. So we've got another one which is on on the uh, on the western side. This is the eastern side. So there's another one on the western side near the shops, which is the size, maybe approximately the size of this one. I always look at these dams and have a lot of dreams, and also say, if I could own some property somewhere in the world uh, with a dam like this one, I'd be blessed really. Something like this, a dam like this in your own property, and then you could, if you want to relax, get your own boat, just go to the center, and then station there at the center of the dam, and do some fishing, things like that. It's very blessed to have uh, some a big body of water like this in your own property. I always dream of those things. Life is very hard, We always dream things there. But for some people, it's very easy for them to get these things. But for some, it is difficult. Yes. You've got to struggle the whole of your life trying to get something. But for some, uh, it's very easy for them. So, yes, I'm just moving around now. So there's a lot that happens around this area. There's some notice about what we can expect to find in this area. Hello, how are you? Good, good. Hello. So there's a lot of things that are happening here. There's a bike here. I think someone tied his bicycle here. Maybe he has gone somewhere. I don't know why he left his bike here. So here, this is a deck area where there is information about this dam, what you can expect in this dam. It's a wetland where you find a lot of birds around. It's managed by the Penrith Council. So these are the kinds of birds that you might expected to find: the sacred kingfisher and its scientific name, and also the other kingfisher with its scientific name. Then we've got the wedge-tailed eagle, the ducks, all of them with their scientific names. And then this one, the pelican, also can find it has got a scientific name also. Sulfur-crated kakadu with a scientific name too. And then this one, black kakadu as well with its scientific name. And then the kurapura, there too with its scientific name, and also the emu. So that's what it is. That's what you can expect it to find around these areas. Then there is a lot of history about this area, the indigenous people who used to live around this area, and the Europeans when they came here, whatever happened. That's what is written here about this whole area. It's very, very interesting. Yeah. But the other thing that they didn't mention here is the kangaroo. There's some kangaroos here in these, especially these bush areas. Even around here, you find some kangaroos roaming around. They cross over from the bush area. They come here to drink some water, especially early in the morning or at night. You find them here. I remember one time I was walking around here late in the evening at around 7 during winter. 7 o'clock in winter, it would be very, very dark. So I was walking around. So I encountered a kangaroo which was wandering around. When it saw me, it crossed the road and went back to the bush. I was so scared that it was going to attack me. By that time, it was scavenging on the bins. There are certain days here where we take out our rubbish bins so that the council trucks can come and pick them, empty them. So I think on that particular day, it was going to. The following day, the council trucks were coming to collect garbage. So all these bins were around outside the houses. So this kangaroo was attracted to smells within the bins. That's when it saw me. It was just scavenging. I don't know what it was looking for whatever, like hunting, just whatever it was going to find. It was going to be happy. So when it saw me, when it saw me, then it just hopped off and then returned to the bush. This is the other dam, which is close to the shops. The water is flowing on the spillway. There are some birds there which are just enjoying themselves. I don't know what they are looking for. Maybe they are looking for fish or something. So this is the spillway. So this is the dam, also just close to the shop. Another very, very nice and wonderful thing. So this spillway was nicely done. They reinforced it. They put a lot of stones and reinforced it with some wire. No erosion can happen on this one. No bloody erosion can happen is observed here. Only the water will move, and then, like, what is going on there, it just moves around and then just disappears into the gaps between the rocks, and then comes out near that bridge over there, near the main road. See that main road there? That's where the water disappears. It crosses underneath the road and comes out on the other side. And then it forms a stream that goes all the way that way to the other dam on the eastern side. So this is the other dam. These are these interesting areas which I always like to move around. In fact, I'll be following these walkways. See, this is a walkway. So whenever you are walking around doing some exercise or whatever, just follow the walkways. There's plenty of walkways around. So it depends on which one you would like to follow. Me, I like following these walkways, which go through these dams, because it is very, very interesting around. There's a small bush area here. And some time ago also I saw some 2 kangaroos around here. But on the other side, on the northern part, that's where I saw them. Yeah, so a lot of animals, they are attracted by the bush here. So at night, it's very dangerous for children to be out here on their own. So it's better for them to be accompanied by some adult people. So this is the small park near the dam. So that's what it is. It looks good. Even on the other side there is a small little park where people, can sit down and do some picnic. Then on the other side of that building over there are shops. So there's Woolworths and many other shops that sell many things, including also some restaurants. So this is the other walkway. Just following these walkways, they constructed them so to help people who want to help themselves with, walking around and exercising and reduce some fat accumulation on the body. Yeah, so it's very important. They know the importance of walking around. So they always emphasize that people do, exercise, because here there's a lot of food. If you don't exercise or if you don't limit yourself, you end up very, very fat. So the other method of reducing fat is to walk around. Working is very easy. It's not like going to the gym where you're pressured to do something. But walking, let's say, if you walk from your house going 4 kilometers to a certain direction, that means you have got to go back to your home. Which means that if you have gone 4 kilometers away from your home, you will have got to travel, walk again another 4 kilometers back, which means at the end you'll have done 8 kilometers, which is the good thing about walking. Also, same with cycling. I've got a bike, but these days I've got a problem with my knee. I can't do it because whenever I do so, I always have some funny feeling on my knee. So I always prefer walking. Yeah. So with walking also, it's the same. If you leave your home, go into a certain direction, and travel a certain distance, maybe let's say 2 kilometers or 4 kilometers. That means when you go back, you travel the same. So that means times 2. So that's the good thing. You can't just stop there and say, I'm done. Then, no, you've got to push that bike back to your home. Or if you are walking, your legs must carry you back to where they took you from. Yeah.
Dad does yoga every day. He's the sweetest of us all.
Sandy's probably the sweetest.
Oh, do you want to move down with Dad?
We can do that.
Mama, let's pack a little bit over there.
Oh, thank you. Is it okay
Yeah, let's
if
go
we
down.
just rolls on the floor?
Yeah. Oh, no. Just, we want to
Bring it over.
Bring it over?
Yeah, no, she has to be good.
Yeah, I think
So
we should sit
me-
over there so that there's a video of him if you want to. Yeah, 1 second.
And when I order, I put it up.
No, I don't mind. I mean,
Okay, okay.
Oh, Mama, do you know the editor
I'll sit here. What's the editor's here? What?
She just took.
Someone else. You spoke.
Dandy's on music for the night.
Let me enjoy.
Can you put a spoon back?
Oh, this one.
So it's the spoon for the rice.
Yeah, sorry.
No, see, I get some happy rice now.
More?
That's all right.
No, I'm kidding.
For me, that's okay. That's okay.
I'll just pour it and I'll pass it around.
The music stopped for some reason. Maybe I
It's
just
on
used the
Dad's
volume.
phone.
Ah, is it on your phone? No, it's on my phone.
Don't put the music now because I just want.
Oh, yeah, that's the reason. Alright.
Yeah. I should for about 20 minutes, then that's it.
And Dandy wants to provide the music.
You don't want music when we eat dinner?
No, I'll put it on. But I just want to put
His YouTube will be taken down for plagiarism.
Yeah, exactly.
When George gets famous.
Can I have it put it inside?
You know what they call copyright? It will include someone's music. So then YouTube will give me a lot of.
Don't for me. Anything
Yeah.
Don't say no. I'm telling you what's happening.
But if you
No.
no, but like I think you don't say no. Oh, which I do it. Like if you don't have many subscribers, like George, you'll be fine. If
No, I
whatever
think
music
they've
you
got
want.
software that,
It doesn't matter whether we've
It's
got many
the case on
subscribers or.
Instagram. I've
Oh,
uploaded
you're
things.
right. No, yeah,
it's a
you're right,
software.
guys.
Gonna pass on.
You're right.
George knows his technology.
No, I know. It's. I swear I've used music before and it's not done anything.
George needs to get on Patreon.
Hey,
You need to get on Patreon. Yeah, people will pay you to write a line.
no, George, you're actually right. You're actually right, George.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was being a bit arrogant, thinking I know stuff.
Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah.
You only know as much as you're
Are we doing 2 or 1 goat meat?
Oh, can you give me
Say as much as you want, Charlie.
small
Can you say pork some?
Yes, I can.
Let's see.
What am I doing?
spoon?
How hungry are you guys? 1 or 2?
Very hungry.
Can't do it. What's wrong? Yeah, what's so with you? I saw she's like avoiding getting breastfed.
Yeah. No, I pass it around.
Avoiding getting breastfed.
She's avoiding.
No, there she is.
Hello! Right.
Not on time.
Happy birthday, George!
What did you call her?
How are you, Olivia?
You gotta hide those, Olivia.
You're looking smart.
Thank you. Thank you. What did you do to your hair? It's really nice.
No, you know.
I don't know.
Africa teams. Oh,
Hello, there's your plate. There's your hand. There's your arm.
actually, my
Hey, here you go.
What happened to the prawns? Can I have a
Good.
Yeah.
Who made the prawns? You did it, on?
It was a joint effort. Joint force. Yeah, joint effort. Joint venture.
Don't eat them with cow.
Oh, Mama, you're right. I think it's clove.
Yeah, it's really killing me already.
Mm.
Whatever spice they use, yeah, killing me heartbeat straight on.
Clove gives you heartburn.
No, there are some spices which don't go well with yellow.
Sorry if you get a clove, guys. My bad.
If I eat prawns, I have prawns.
Oh, you?
The bottom you can't spray.
You have a fork and a spoon.
The bottom of my mouth.
Can't do that too.
Oh, everything.
Okay.
Yeah, bless guys. How are you, darling?
Good.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, George, and
How are
thank you
you?
for being on this earth for how many years?
That's
16?
what
First time we've ever done that.
158?
Yeah.
Digging it out. Perfect, you're looking good. You're looking good.
I'm joking. 68.
You had me. Yeah, thanks
He's younger
for
than
cooking
me
them
anyway.
boozy.
Oh, you're welcome.
Imbuzi.
Yeah.
Boozy.
You know what imbuzi is?
No.
You're
testing her. No.
You are vegan.
Your face.
You're
We
right.
have fish like
Is it like inyama?
Yeah. No.
No?
Nyama is meat.
Yeah, I was saying it's like a meat.
Olivia, but you're from Boozy.
Yum.
You can say hi.
Oh, goat.
Yeah.
Boom Boom doesn't want to eat. Boom Boom, everyone wants you to eat. Where you going?
Too
I
much
feel
going
like
on.
it,
She has a cubby house.
I feel like I'm gonna give you a little
She
plate.
wants to eat by herself. Yeah, she does. Look.
Where do you guys have that meat from?
Next time I can
Ah, we got it from Richmond.
Richmond?
Yeah.
You talk to Richmond?
Yeah, we went to open Tandy's bank account.
Where Richmond Bank?
Bendigo.
There you go. I'm a Bendigo in Richmond.
Yeah, that was my
Can
first
you with
ever
bank?
birthday.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
She's been initiated into the
See, I'm
sisterhood.
so
Oh, someone sort of slip packs.
So, which means you share with the whatever is in your account. With his sister with you. People, this is yours.
What is it called? Pendico?
Bendigo.
Indigenous.
Pendico, then.
Wow,
Yeah,
guys.
it's indigenous, like, no?
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it's just an Aussie. It's probably like a white Aussie brand.
No, look at that.
Bendigo.
Is it? Because Bendigo's down in
It's a
Plains,
town. Yeah.
Where?
Victoria.
Mm.
Go Gabby's
Oh,
down
really?
before, actually.
Bendigo's
Really?
proper.
In Bendigo. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
That's
like
why people
rural
used to call
farm
it Ken for
town.
boys.
I wonder why it's called the net. The bank's named after it.
It was
Where it's
formed down
founded.
there.
Oh.
It was like small. It's like
A community-based bank.
yeah, small scale.
So they do lots
Choice.
of investments in the community rather than, like, they don't do any investments in, like,
Hey, baby,
coal
there's
or
so
oil
much
or
more to
anything.
choose from.
But they support their community a lot.
They're a nice band. Whenever I go in there,
No, no.
I feel like
I think we ran out of four. Oh, hey. No, easy.
Yeah, I like vinegar.
You run out of
Can you
pop.
bring a spoon? It's better with a spoon, not a fork.
So I always see some YouTube videos about people going to Bendigo to look for gold, you know.
Chia kona. Chia kona.
Bendigo, is it Bendigo?
Bendigo.
Bendigo, wait.
Bendingo.
Bendigo.
Bendigo. Bendigo.
So that area has got a lot of gold.
But banking,
In Bendigo, really?
Yeah.
like when I was
I know Bendigo.
you had the bank manager,
He's a good guy,
and
yeah.
you knew the bank manager.
Back in the day.
And if you
Bendigo.
ran to the money,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just ring them up and you go.
Just wait up until you know
That's
you
a
know.
bandito.
Bendigo.
Which is a biking gang, right?
Yeah.
The bandito.
They try.
and
They
like
try and put
Remember the
photos of
Fedora,
the
right?
Bandido.
Yeah.
The
No
Bra
one
Boys, I
cares.
just know the
It's all
Bra Boys,
bullshit.
but not
Because
the
There's
it doesn't matter how long you've been there.
Yeah.
You
Australian.
can get a better
biking
deal
culture
from
is
somewhere
great.
else with the home loan.
It's not
or
really in
something
your
like that.
face. Like, you don't really
Doesn't matter
know
who you bank
unless...
with.
Yeah,
I
right.
went to a biking party once with like we didn't know he was No. And then this old guy with a car just throwing the N-word casually. But we're having a nice conversation.
Yeah,
And
it
we
really
just,
has.
Well,
we
they've
just
already
casually
started
just
with
you
the
know
credit
refer us like
Yeah.
an N-word.
So you
But he wasn't
Well,
saying
I
the
mean,
main thing.
We were happy with that.
So imagine you're sort of going.
we're in their
Say
territory.
they go to Dom. Well, you bought a house. You've been paying this house off for the last 15 years or something like that. You've made every payment. You're a safe bet. We'll give it to you at half the price of the bank.
I haven't had potato salad.
What
What time do it is picking food from
The
her
banks
plate
are
and throwing them
declaring-
on the floor.
So you're saying
Can't do it, no, you don't do that.
They'll act as a bank.
They'll act like a bank. They'll house They've already done credit card.
The salad?
So we should invest in
Ah, yeah, nueva.
Oh, you
Mama,
didn't see the
you
prawns
said,
there.
So like every week I hear something different.
When?
Don't invest in Bitcoin. Invest
She
in
doesn't wanna
Bitcoin.
be
Don't invest in
disciplined.
Bitcoin.
Like that being pregnant.
Ah,
Make sure you're taking lots of omegas. Don't take lots of
yeah,
omegas.
yeah.
There's mercury in all the fish.
Don't pay
This
no
one doesn't
anything.
have any mercury in it.
Oh my god, the fish hunt? Oh my god. I remember reading like 5 different articles on the same fish and getting an even amount of yeses and nos.
No,
It's like red snapper has a high amount of mercury. Red snapper has, you know, it's believed that red snapper has high, but it's actually really good. And then like completely conflicting.
Yeah, depending what country you're from, they'll
Yeah.
really encourage you to have raw fish or not to have any
people
raw
try to
fish.
drink
But then everybody
Yeah.
says rock melon's cool, but you're more like, they say not to have raw fish because of listeria, that more people get listeria while pregnant
melon.
from rock
I
melon fish,
remember learning
but
this.
nobody ever tells you not to have rock melon.
That's
Yeah.
all though.
But everything's a little bit like that.
Your body.
Yeah, you just got
That was
to.
right.
Worry about the big thing.
Yeah, my
That is
biggest
unsolid.
craving has been smoked
Yeah.
salmon, so I've just
Yeah.
been doing it.
Yeah.
We had sorrow.
See, the biggest thing is, though, with it all,
Can I have one of those,
the whole world is
acai?
like that.
Acai? What a beer?
Like,
Oh yeah, let's go.
Want some?
Yes, please. Thank you so much.
I don't know.
There's
All of
another
a sudden
beer
you're
called
pregnant
goat.
and
Yeah,
you're
there's
very-
all
Oh yeah, Mountain goat?
made this in your life.
Go ahead, man.
goat. Yeah,
So,
yeah. That's a good
then
beer.
you start to make
It's
notice
like
of
a pale ale.
Yeah, it's rated in the middle house.
It's called Mountain Goat.
because
It's green. I know
And
it.
green,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's really tasty.
Where's it from?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
whereas you
I
let
was gonna
100
say, I
miles
had
go
thought-
by every day.
Because I was
Yeah.
at my mum's house, we were having a conversation about
No, stop.
goat's milk
Ah.
and things.
Yeah.
And
It's
mum was
okay.
like, why did you get
Are you wanting
the
a beer,
milk
Dad?
from the goats at
No,
Ned's
but-
place? And
Yeah,
I
I was
went to
thinking
it
that.
anyway. And then I
How
was
much
like,
you like?
oh my
Please go.
God.
Mm.
And then I was like, wow.
I have a
It's like
second
over
job, but I
every
want
week.
to.
I was thinking that I was gonna. I forgot to mention it.
It's
but I'm
mine.
like,
My hand sort is mine.
and get the goat's milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find it and then let the goat.
I'm reading a book and
Is
that's
that yours, mom? No.
Really? What kind of
No?
it's a real story about like she's a Romanian woman, like a gypsy, but then her partner's a Bedouin. And so they've travelled all over like the Middle East and places, but she's always had a child in different countries.
What's her name?
Wow.
It's not Juliet.
No, it is.
Juliet de Battigan.
Yeah.
I love her. I've read
Yeah.
so many of her
You would-
books. We're big fans. There's a really beautiful
The-
documentary.
Yeah, Ned was telling me about it.
Nah,
I have
nah,
to-
she's
I have to watch it.
she was like the first well, not the first, but she was the first in the Western world to bring herbalism into veterinary practice.
But
And she learned
she
it from
was
the
a vet.
gypsies. Yeah.
Wow.
She was a qualified vet.
And this is how I got
But she
into her because
The
my
gypsy
Aaron.
horses and the dogs look way better than any of the other ones.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so then she went and travelled with
Tandy.
gypsies.
What book are you reading?
And she had all
I don't
that
know.
stuff, was nutty about
They
that.
don't know what's together.
What's the
No,
name?
no, don't touch that. Don't touch
I
that.
think it's called
What is it?
like
He looks
something
at
child,
this.
child safety.
He wants to
Yeah.
touch the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So I literally
love
just
it.
picked it up
Yeah.
like
Hmm?
2 days ago.
Oh, cool. I've got that book, but I thought it was, I didn't realize it was about like pregnancy and birth.
No,
I
read
thought
it.
it was like once
Read it.
she's got a kid.
I've never been
Like,
filmed eating.
No, read it because she talks about her second child. She had a really serious accident, and she got some kind of poisoning. They bought a property somewhere, and they said the water in the well was clean to drink, and it wasn't. It had a poison in it, and she was
From where?
breastfeeding
Who
her
poisoned
child.
the
oh,
It's just
yeah.
like they
Like
were
someone
living
tried to poison
isolated. No, the people who sold
This
them
is
the
in
property
like
were
the
like.
30s.
Yeah, they were like, oh, the water's fine, buy the property. And so they bought the property and were drinking from the well, and it was poisoned. And she had a tandy aged child.
Tandy
So she-
age.
Yeah, well, I was like, just
Tender age.
young. And so she had to stop breastfeeding because she had like toxic poisoning throughout her body.
Oh,
And
wow.
so she asked another mother to breastfeed her child because she wanted her child to have the nutrients.
Wow.
And then that mother had another demand. She fell pregnant again and was like, I don't have enough supply. And then she trained her child, because they lived with goats and animals. You're so funny.
Wow,
A goat would come in the morning and feed the child.
Yeah, and
she
the goat
literally
ended up like
trained the
bonding
goat.
with the child.
Well,
and
the goat-
would
the goat
walk
came on
up
its
to
own.
the child
No,
and
the goat and the baby, the human baby, actually had a beautiful connection. It was
like the
crazy.
baby would start crying and the goat, without having to be
Had
taught
no.
or anything, would just start
5
walking
second
to
rule.
the baby and stand over it and so the baby could drink.
But
like-
she was one of these people that could do anything with animals.
Yeah, she had a unique connection to animals.
Yeah, it's funny. Like sometimes life is weird. Like it's easy to underestimate things. Animals are this, but there are rare moments where like there's this connection where animals kind of like really seem to understand
Yeah.
what humans want, or vice versa.
And she
Well,
was vegetarian
A couple
as well.
thousand years of
Like,
domesticating some of these animals.
Yeah,
Like, they're
yeah.
integrated with
Yeah.
goats, dogs,
Yeah.
cows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you just have to look at it as everything that's alive in Earth. It's a symbiotic relationship. So you shouldn't look at it like therefore if an animal behaves like this, that means I don't have to eat animals. I think that's a silly way to look at things. Just just look at it, everything just fits it fits each
but then there's
each
the
other.
opposite as well, where people want to eat animals and they don't want to feel guilty about it, so they'll be like, oh, they're so stupid, and
Yeah.
they don't even see like how every animal holds a lot of intelligence
Exactly.
in its own way that we might not understand.
Definitely. Yeah, you can't I think it's silly also to compare intelligence in different species. Like everything is, you
she doesn't want to
can't
eat
quantify
into it.
intelligence.
It has the intelligence that
Yeah.
it needs, and we might
Yeah,
not even.
exactly.
We lack that intelligence.
Yeah,
But we've got
yeah.
different type of intelligence.
So you just have to look at it as like the
Put it on the
circle
side so
of
she
life.
notices it.
Everything fits each other.
She just wants to
So
be like, I can use equipment.
you can be a meat eater and really respect animals and take care of them.
Yeah.
Same with plants.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Correct.
What
Yeah,
else?
exactly.
Spicy goodness.
I didn't cook this one.
Oh, right.
Can you give me
Oh,
some
it's,
paper towel,
it's
please?
in the prawns as well, though.
I like it.
Mom,
It's a different
like
spice.
I only did the this. Yeah. I didn't do it.
What is it?
Pass me some paper
I don't
towels.
know, I'm trying to figure out
Oh,
what the spices
yes.
and
Paper towel.
what the flavour in it is.
In the mbuzi. Take it off.
And the prawns.
Oh, it's gonna be the
It's in
paper towel.
both of them.
Thank you. Bring them over.
Yeah.
That's my
It,
favorite.
like,
It's my
it tastes a
favorite
bit like
favorite
a
word.
lobster. Like,
Good.
you taste it?
Swahili and in Zulu.
Good. Oh, the same thing.
Yeah,
Info.
same.
What info? You know what info is?
That might be a root or something.
Do you know what info is? Mombe.
Mombe. Kamombe is Shona.
Pepmombe is Shona.
Yeah, but in Central Africa, it's still Mombe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but like the Shonas came like from the thing
This
originated
one
from
came
Zimbabwe, yeah.
up, come from
Yeah.
the north.
So that's why some of the languages sound very Shona when you go
Yeah,
to
exactly.
Central, yeah. Whereas like in the south, they're like cliques because of the Khoisan people.
Yeah, exactly, and the Zulu language.
Yeah.
Also,
And
but
the
they're
Zulu
all, but
language,
they're all from the Bantu people, right?
They are all
Shauna's not.
languages,
Sean is not Bantu, is it?
No?
yeah. But it's,
Really?
Yeah.
because you know why they call it the Bantu? Because all these languages, when they refer to a human being, they say
Bantu.
Munu, something like that. The Shona, they say Munu.
Yeah.
And then the Ngunis from South Africa, they say Munu, like what you call
She's eating at
call
least from
a human being.
She wasn't eating or
Yeah.
Ubantu.
Ubantu.
The whole of South
she'll
Africa.
lie.
Yeah.
The Bantu
She's
people.
not gonna lie.
It means humanity too. Like,
Then
yeah.
Tswana and the Tswana, they call Mutu.
Cannibal.
Mutu, yeah.
Mutu,
So if
Mutu,
you fit it, they know.
things like that.
So universally it means humanity pretty much.
Yeah.
Right.
That explaining
We're
like,
all the same humanity.
We shall call our race humanity.
yeah. So when we call human race
Yeah.
in German it's like Abantu.
Yeah.
Right, Abantu.
Yeah, Abantu. Yeah.
So yeah, I knew it meant people, and when people go Bantu people, it's like the people.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, no, you're correct. Yeah,
Yeah, I was
that's
like,
exactly. Yeah,
Why can't they just say Bantu? Like,
yeah, yeah. What is Latin is humanity. I don't know, like if it's Latin or English, just humanity. Like how that came about. Like saying humanity, but
What about in West Africa? How that, when they refer to a human being, what do they say?
What did they say for what?
yeah,
the
like,
human being.
like in West Africa,
Mom.
you know,
For what? Sorry.
for humanity,
people.
for people.
No, for example, let's say for example, Owen is a human being.
Ubuntu.
Oh, Bantu. We're Bantu.
No, that is from South Africa.
Really?
So what I'm saying now is, let's say for example, Owen is a human being.
Yeah.
So what?
No.
In your language, what is a human being?
What about in Swahili? What would you say in Swahili?
Mto.
Mto. So it's the same thing.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
What Mcho's the same as what?
Nah, like I think there's like
Mto.
yeah.
Muntu.
Yeah.
So that's why they call all those
You
people
guys
Bantu
define
people.
these things just to go.
Most of them they went around in Cameroon, they spread.
Like if you
So
go
the
back
whole
and
black
find
area
out
is Africa, then
what
down
they
Africa,
human
politics,
being, then
up
that's
to
when you
South
can
Africa.
find out the.
Yeah.
So the Zulus and
But
Going back in time.
they
Yeah,
migrated
because
very
it's human.
early.
How did you come
They went,
to
they settled around the.
become what we are?
They
Become
followed the
beings
eastern
that
coast
we
and
are.
settled around the
That's quite interesting.
Natal
because
all
you
the
can
way
go
to
in
Cape
certain
Town.
places in different places. Because now we're trying to place
Because of the
it
wars that
one
were
day.
happening between
It's all the same.
Yeah, at the end of the day, what are we?
I don't know what you want.
It was
It's interesting from numbers. Follow that.
You can go there, but if you go back and then find out the very way, scientific from
Hey.
fossils and all that we know, but
I used
very
to
ultimately,
teaspoon.
Yeah.
You
No.
what?
Do you want it?
well, what is a human
Yeah, I
being
think
anyway? Why do we even exist? What makes you women?
Now I
All
don't
those
want to
things.
solo.
You came from apes.
I
already done.
That 5%
It's like
lemon.
me.
Yeah, swap. I was like, look, don't get me wrong.
That's how I
it's
put it
nice,
when he
but
died,
like,
they
solo?
became, but
When do I drink solo?
Right?
Like, it's like, good choice.
Yeah, I feel like everything that's alive is
The whole goat?
is spirit.
No, it is.
I ate so much.
Olivia,
Yeah.
there's no solo, but would you like a ginger beer?
Yep. I'll grab a ginger beer.
Oh yeah, there was two
Thank you.
solos left.
Oh, yes,
Um,
you like the lead. I need
She's
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to
a-
feed herself.
She likes great
She's
stuff.
getting to that, like, I don't want you to feel.
Yeah, she's
I'll
getting
feed
so
myself.
independent.
Yeah, she
Like,
ate a lot this morning because we put food in front of her, and then she just fed herself. I was like, where's this appetite
But I
from?
don't think she really cares because it's got this flat knot. She wants to go and get fresh choices.
I think like
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear George Boyo. Happy birthday to
George! Catch!
86.
Oh, We don't know. We don't know.
It's your birthday.
No, this is it. This is the present. It's just a box.
Yeah, don't tear it. Like it's nice paper.
Can I open it now?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's really hot.
Salt and
I know. What's this? Looks like some
I don't know which one it is.
player.
Record player.
Record player, yeah.
So this is from me and, well, everyone, but a few of us put some money together to buy this for you.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
No worries.
Thank you very, very much.
Right. Owen has some other news. Owen and Arrow bought you.
She bought you some records, but unfortunately I forgot them at home. So
But it's okay because I stepped in and I brought some records from my house so we can play something.
Yeah.